was an aggressive driver. Right? I don't want him backing out in front of me.
Right.
But in the Smith system, make sure they see you. If you got to blast that horn, make sure they see you, and by all means, blast that horn. You want them to know you're coming.
Right.
Last thing you want to do is get involved in an accident. Right? You hit that sucker at 35, 40 miles an hour, that truck is, yes, you can't believe. Both hands on the wheel, you're coming up on one of your first or third or fourth stoplight on the system. Okay? So it's red. It's been red for a while. That means it's fixing to change. We're still going to act like it's not. So 35 miles an hour. First get to the speed, then clutch, neutral, shift. Start slowing it down again. Alright. Go into 6th gear. Clutch, neutral, 20 miles an hour, 6th gear. Clear my intersection. Left, look right. Left, look right. Keep that turn signal on. Alright. Go ahead and get over. Study your mirrors. Make sure nobody's there. Follow it over. Okay? Once you get centered in your lane, cancel your signal. Alright? Speed limit up here is still 50 miles an hour. Alright? But up in the distance, you see that square white sign that says speed limit 40?
Yes, sir.
You got to be at 40 miles an hour once you cross that plane. That's like the end zone.
Right.
So that pole is the marker, 40 miles an hour. Alright? Here's our first tricky turn. Alright? And by tricky, I mean you can't cross the double yellow line. If a car sees you coming and backs up, it means he thinks you're too close. The evaluator might look at it in a different situation. Okay? Now, what you're going to do here is you're going to stay as far away from this curb as possible. Get in early, get in deep. So follow that curb over, follow your trailer. Alright? Once you get in, see this white line here? I'm riding it. I'm right on top of it. Alright? I'm going to approach it. I'm going to wait until I get all the way to that next lane. Then I'm going to square my turn, straighten it out. I'm going to follow my trailer and I'm going to bring it right back in. And look at that. Right about a foot away from the curb. Cancel my signal, split her up, start shifting. This is where you're going to stay in 7th gear. You can bring 7th gear all the way up to 30, which is the current speed limit on this road. Alright, now since we're doing a left-hand turn, we're going to hug the right curb. If y'all look in the mirror over here, you can see that I'm not off-tracking into the next lane. I'm off-tracking because my drives and my tandems aren't in the same place. But I'm not going into the next lane. I'll show you on the way back as well. You can see it easier out of that mirror, right? Coming up here, again, we're going to be turning right on Jarvis. We're going to hug the left side of this lane. All right, I'm up on those white lines. I'm slowing down. Look how far away I am from the curb. All right, 15 miles an hour. Get it into 5th gear. Clutch neutral, give it some gas. All right. This guy right here, I need his space, because look, I got cones.
When in doubt, wait it out.
Okay, I'm not going to hit that curb no matter what, and I certainly am not going to hit those cones. So what do? We're forced to go into the other lane. Okay? If not, you guys see, once these are gone, you see this patch right here? See the first big square one and then the small rectangular one?
Yeah.
You're going to wait until you get past that point to make your turn. Okay? This is where you would turn now, but I have to go around these cones. Up I go. I'm going to ride the outside. I'm going to follow my trailer once again. And I'm going to go back into those cones. Okay? Shifting gears. Alright? Probably get up to 7th gear if I wanted to. Alright? But here, this street is a one-way street going this way. Alright? So, up here, here, I can split the distance on this street. Alright? But I'm first going to square my turn. I'm going to stay off of this imaginary curve. I'm going to straighten it out. Follow my trailer. Now I'm going to go back to the center of this lane. Turn my turn signal on. Stop before the stop sign. This is where you have to start in 4th gear because you really don't have enough time to make the turn. Start off in 4th gear. Take it nice and easy. That's a yellow line, so I'm not going to hit it. Alright? Once I get around it, and see how I'm going right back on it. Stay on this pavement. Come back around. Up here. Shift. Stay as close as I can to this curve. This is the curve you're talking about, right, Jeff?
No. It's the one with the the one with the yield. It's coming up though, right off of here.
Alright, stop before the stop sign. This one again. Alright. Clear my intersection. Look, he just went right through that stop sign. He might do the same thing. Alright, once you get to this white sign, that's when you turn. Follow the curb. Stay as close to that curb as you possibly can without hitting it. Bring it on over. See, you and I caught the tail end of that thing. Experienced drivers have a tough time with that curve. Okay? They're looking for 2 things. How much of that you're going to run over. Okay? And how close you come to the curve. Alright? Once we stop, pull up. Alright? Just say you're creeping forward to get a better view. This guy goes, traffic's clear over there, cross. Gonna turn left up here at this stop sign, which again is a one-way, but you're gonna clear your intersection. You're gonna look left, you're gonna look right, you're gonna look left, you're gonna look right. Start in 4th gear. Guy has a stop sign. Look left and right. You want to stay off of the shoulder here. So turn around, follow your trailer. Steering wheel is straight. Alright. Shifting gears. Alright. Don't crawl up here. Drive it like you stole it. Alright. I got up to 25 miles an hour before I need to start slowing down.
This is it.
Slowing down.
This is it right here.
Stop sign. This is a non-controlled intersection. Okay? So what does that mean?
See when it's safe and you don't impede traffic.
And which lane am I turning into?
The left lane only.
The left lane only, because if somebody pulls out of this parking lot here, or somebody's coming around, they gotta know. I'm also watching traffic here. Alright? I'm clear on that side. Take it off. Have it into 5th gear, start turning early. Alright, you don't even want to come close to being in that lane. Steering wheel straight.
Missed it.
Again, shift back into 7th. Up here again. I got a left-handed turn, so I'm going to hug the right side of this lane. Alright? I am right up on those things. Right up on that dotted line there. Alright? Just going to take it nice and easy coming through. Alright. Coming up on the right hand of the turn, so I'm going to get on the left lane. Alright. Everybody look in the right mirror. I can tell you that I'm not even close to those white lines, am I? Alright.
Well, I mean 6 inches, but that's a mile for us.
Uh-huh. Alright, every time you cross that line, like I just did there, points. Alright. Left turn up here, split her down, 15 miles an hour, click it, give it some gas. Like I said, even I'm going to tickle them, guys.
Oh, this is that Popeyes.
Popeyes.
Mm-hmm.
So
Turn
you,
left at Popeyes.
so when you coming out of that curve, you can't cross over into the yellow. Make
You're
sure
on
your
the
trailer-
left-hand side, you can put your steer tire on it,
Mhm.
okay? But I wouldn't put any more than on it because if he notices, but the closer you are to that left-hand side, you notice my wheel stayed off of that lane. Alright? And that's what they want. They don't want the back end of your trailer in the lane next to you. You have more than enough room. These roads are designed for big trailers, big trucks like ours, 3-footers.
I covered up.
How many points you get on your driving test?
You have to get 80% or better to pass. They don't tell us what their point system is. Okay? Get it into 5th gear. Look at this guy. See that? We got to watch out. If we're expecting that guy to do that,
Right-hand turn from the left-hand lane.
we're expecting him to do something unexpected, then we're not surprised. Surprise is only surprise when one is not expecting it. Back up to 40 miles an hour, guys. One buggy yellow.
Aha! It's on!
Did you see a buggy?
Yeah, there was a yellow one, a rusty red one,
Oh.
and one of the old party vans.
Oh.
Right? 40 miles an hour. Up here it turns to 50. As this lane gets over to the right, watch for shooters. Just get that turn signal on and get in the right-hand lane. I didn't tell you to get in the right-hand lane. Oh, big trucks are supposed to be in the right-hand lane.
But wait a minute. We don't maintain the center lane?
No. Here, because we're going to be turning right. Alright? This is the DPS course. Totally different rules. What I was telling you earlier is after you get your CDL.
Okay.
Alright? That just makes it easy on you when you're passing through big cities.
All right.
3 lanes of traffic. Alright? Post CDL, pre CDL. Okay? Now, once you made it to this point, guys, you're pretty much home free. Alright? You got a construction zone you got to navigate through. A nice U-turn.
Bring it home.
Bring it on in.
And go get that piece of plastic that takes you to the $100 door.
Alright? 35 miles an hour, 8th gear. Yes. Went too far. Split her down. This guy up here. It's convincing me to be a bad idea.
Oh, just try and sneak around us? Yeah, they said we do that. Yeah, you don't have anywhere to go, and he doesn't have anywhere to go. He's stuck between you and the trailer. Oh, between the trailer and the wall.
All you can do is just hold your line, stay in your lane. Alright? Actually kind of got off of the accelerator because if he was going to go, it makes it easier for him to go. Alright? Get your left turn signal on because we're merging. Lane ends, turn left. Alright? It's at this point you have to decide, are you going to be able to go or not?
Right.
Alright? Because you cannot bully them out of this lane. Alright? Now, through here you can do 5 miles under the speed limit. Okay, but you got to get up to 40 miles an hour, guys. Slow it down, watch out for the shooters. Check the mirrors. 5 miles an hour, clutch neutral, easy gas. Gear. Alright, right now I'm not even hitting the brakes. I'm just letting the transmission slow us down. Alright?
DPS office.
tell me what I'm doing wrong. Speed and RPMs.
Not shifting at 50.
Shifting too early. There's even a little light that comes on and says, hey, shift.
But there's one area, even though it says to shift, you don't want to shift because you want to be going the right speed. I think isn't it right here? You want to be 40 miles an hour?
The speed limit's 45, so you can do
45.
40. You can do 5 under and they won't get too grumpy anymore. And they're going to start wondering, are you scared of driving this big truck?
But they don't want you to drive over, right? You can go under, but not over.
No. Once you go over, you're braking, you're not following the speed laws, the signs, you're disobeying traffic laws. You're going 46 and a 45, that's a fail. 1 mile an hour. Trust me, guys. They are guarding your dashboard like a hawk. They are on top of that shit. Alright, so start slowing down. 35. Push a little bit of gas. Slow it down to 25.
When in doubt, 25 to 30 miles an hour, correct?
For what?
If you don't see the posted sign.
Well, it depends. You gotta go off for the last sign that you saw. Alright, now this one you're gonna follow that white line all the way around. Alright? Hold your turn, scan your traffic. Alright? You know, you have a whole lane here to yourself. You're gonna ride the outside of it. You don't even want to come close to that curve.
Tiger, another strike.
Look what they did.
Yeah, they changed the pattern.
No, they did.
Got
They put
these little
this.
and there's some more up there on the right too.
Holy hell. Now look at this guy. He ain't gonna let us in. Told you. Nobody wants a big truck in front of him. Getting ready to do a different traffic pattern up here. Alright, let's see if I can get that shift a little bit smoother this time. Nope. Clutching farm. Yes. Oh, look, they got this open. We used to be going this way, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Aw, snap. Just a little bit of traffic pattern for you guys.
It's no problem.
It's okay. Say hello to my little friend.
Is there a time on the drive?
Nope.
There's no time on the
They
drive.
want, they can take you to Houston and back.
So is there anybody that's ever tested and had the evaluator get them a pit stop or something?
What do you mean?
Like, you know, they got to pee or they want to stop at the Whataburger.
No, they can't do that. This is the last part, the last curve you're gonna hit. Alright, so as you're coming in, make sure you get down to 15 miles an hour. Make it your last good smooth shift.
50 miles an hour.
Gas, get it in there. Roll it in if you have to, guys. Okay? Follow those barrels all the way around. I'd love to turn into there, but they're testing. So we can't.
So right here is where you would turn, though.
You would turn right into there, right where that guy is.
So they doing the offset, huh?
It looks like it.
Don't offset.
Did you do your CDL test in a regular pickup truck with a trailer like that?
That's a commercial truck. Yeah, if he wants to, you can drive. Car carriers usually have that pickup truck and about 3 or 4 cars on it.
Wow.
Yep. Alright, and here, this is just for you guys for later. Oh, get it. Alright.
Can you get a CDL with that? What he's got right there?
No, that's he can only go Class B.
Class B.
But that's a commercial driver's license. But he's restricted to Class B vehicles.
But that right there could build the bigger and better things, right?
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right. Who wants to go next?
I'll go.
This concludes
So that's
Route
the
5.
same exact route we gonna do.